Mud is great for sugarcane farms. You need water nearby, so a waterlogged leaf will do, but it needs to grow on a sand or dirt type block, and mud counts. But what's interesting about mud is that even though the model doesn't look like it, it's actually slightly shorter than a block, like soul sand. So we'll drop into it. You can see I'm stepping in and out of the block here as we step onto it. But this means we can use it with a hopper underneath to pick up items through the block. You of course could do something similar with a hopper minecart. You can pull through a block using that, but this way we can just use mud sitting on top of hoppers and make ourselves an entire farm. If we take a chest and point a bunch of hoppers into it, if we hold crouch while we're placing these, we can actually place them against the chest like this. We can put the mud right on top of that and grow sugarcane. As we break it, it'll fall into the mud and all of it will go into the chest. Of course, we're going to need some water nearby, so a pretty cheap option is just to waterlog some leaves, but whatever you want to do to have water nearby will work. Put the sugarcane on top of that, and we'll just put some blocks over here. This is going to be a spacer block here, but on top of that, we're going to put some pistons, because these are actually going to break the sugarcane. Observers on top of that will see when the sugarcane gets fully grown and send out a signal. We'll put some blocks on the back here for the redstone to actually power the pistons. They're going to power these blocks that they're sitting on, which will power the piston next to it. So now, whenever we have a sugarcane that fully grows, it'll trigger the pistons and break all of them. So now wherever any of them are, it'll actually break everything fully. We're of course going to want to place some blocks around it so everything gets caught into the hoppers here, but other than that, you've got a fully functioning farm here. If you want to save on resources a bit, you don't need observers in every slot here. You might waste a little bit just as the sugarcane grows. Some of them might fully grow before this one over here does, and you'll have some time for growing more before it actually breaks. But it's just fine. So leave your redstone question in the comments and subscribe for more daily tips. Join the Discord too to see when streams are, and help me on coffee if you can. Peace.